We are celebrating the end of Season 9 of 2K TV with community members. We have got Demi, Aaliyah, and Watch Me Work. They're going to go with LD2K and Rodney in the wreck and hopefully get some W's on today's episode of Team 2K TV versus the world. What's going on? Welcome to the show again, you guys. Thanks so much for joining us. How are you feeling today?
It feels great.
Ooh, we've had this one circled on our schedules. Matching up two teams that are playing great basketball, Clark.
You know, I know people wonder how we can get geeked up about games as announcers, but we're fans too. So this is definitely a measuring stick game, and both of these teams have been outstanding. Can't wait to see this one.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3, a small forward. Here's Sharp. The rebound by Embiid. Maxey against Mitchell. And Tucker gets it to go.
And though lacking some height, Tucker has the bounce, the reach, and the strength and attitude to do damage inside.
Allen. And the bucket is good.
High percentage looks right off the bat.
And here are the 76ers. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Embiid finds Maxey. Floats one. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooting.
Here's Okoro, averaging around 5 points a game. Sinks the tray.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Tucker, averaging around 5 points a game. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Tucker, following the score by Cleveland. Left side, Maxey. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. I just love the ball.
First team foul. At the line for Cleveland. Short. At the line for 1.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Sharp. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Allen can't get it to go. For Philadelphia, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Maxey. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Embiid, good.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Here's Sharp. Now here's Allen. Coming off a 22-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass. This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Outside Harden. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Allen. Here's Okoro. And he dunks it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
Okay, everyone, look who's running onto the court.
We welcome you back. For a different look here. Sharp, he's checked in for Mobley. Okoro comes in for Osman. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Tucker comes in for Reed. Harris is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Maxey in for Harden. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Now here's Maxey. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Allen against Melton. Here's Sharp. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Sharp's got 7 points in the game.
That right there, that's what their goal is. Get high-quality looks.
Melton outside. Outside Maxey. And play stopped. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Sharp. With the teardrop, he connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
The 76ers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Harris on the wing. Oh, rejected by Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Here's Embiid. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long. There's a lot to like about Tobias Harris. His comportment, his versatility. He's adaptable. I think that stands out as well. I mean, he's had to play a lot of roles on different teams, and he's done them all at a high level.
James Harden, he's checked in for Melton.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
So both free throws good from Allen.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
On the wing, Harden, guarded by Garland. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Maxey with it. With 4 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Mitchell.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Both free throws good from Maxey. And so it's Cleveland now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And their defense has been able to bottle up
the 76ers. 31.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
We've got Sharp. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Yep, count it. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow. So you got to give some latitude to the physicality. And I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage. And it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluidly.
Here's Okoro, pounded by Harris. Pass to Sharp. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Back to Harden. The 3-ball. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Okoro. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Okoro's got 6.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3.
The shot. And it's Cleveland with another.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Philadelphia has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line on this one. Outside Harden. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To halt the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge...
And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And now the Sixers on the break. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And Cleveland's shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. To the paint. Here's Garland. Soft touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Outside Tucker.
Cavaliers foul. Sharp. His first team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Puts it up.
Since halftime, they have really struggled with the three-point shot.
That shot missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
You know, with all he does offensively, at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, a special talent.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo! Putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Maxey finds Harden. Down low. Here's Tucker. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Sharp. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Here's Sharp. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the 76ers call time here. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Let's show some love for your powerhouse big team. Let them hear it.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Maxey. Right side Tucker. Now Embiid. Sharp grabs a miss.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Give him a round of applause.
The Cavs have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Inside. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Mitchell against Maxey.
2 minutes.
Pass to Harden.
2 minutes.
Here's Embiid. Cavaliers with a rebound. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Embiid can't hit.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
The chess match between these coaches just getting started. They face off 3 times, so we'll see how they both adjust when they meet later in the year against the 76ers.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Pass to Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Harris down low. And Embiid throws it down.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Here's Sharp. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight.
Yeah, I think Rick was just grabbing.
Bro, what are you doing with popcorn, man?
Why would I not make popcorn?
Oh,
I feel like I'm about to watch a prize fight.
Bro, you're supposed to be a professional, right?
Wait, hold on. Am I the only one that realizes what's actually happening right now?
We know what's going on.
We're winning. Nate White is about to go on and put the nail in Othello's coffin on live
Whoa,
TV.
no, I do not approve of the coffin talk. But yes, it is accurate to say that things are going according to plan.
Respectfully, Ashley, I do know the difference between a public statement and a private conversation.
I don't think you do.
Well, I don't see any cameras around here right now.
Literally.
Oh, shut up. It's on. It's on.
All right, here we go. Our top story today is the sudden or not so sudden departure of embattled GM Othello Akpem, who has decided to mutually part ways with the organization due to a disagreement over the future direction of the franchise. JJ, right move?
100%. When political maneuvering leads you to try to get rid of a bright young star like MP, I'm sorry. You've lost the thread.
Yeah. Kendrick.
Can't say I disagree, Stan. And you and JJ both know I'm a huge Shep fan. Like, that's my guy.
Yeah, we know that.
But with everything we learned about Othello, Achman, over the last, y'all know I always mess it up. Over the last week or so, they had no choice but to move on.
You mean to carry on?
JJ, ho. Get your own catchphrase.
All right.
That couldn't have gone any better. I'd say there's a 90-10 split in favor of MP on social.
Get it.
Yes. Hey, hopefully Phil Boyer feels the same way.
Wait. Bro, I know you're joking me right now.
What?
That's your ringtone?
What's wrong with La Cucaracha?
That is your ringtone.
Yes.
Hey, how about picking it up already?
Okay. Jeez. Hello? Speaking. Yeah, he's right here with me.
Who's that?
Sure, he'll be right there. Yo, do we have any more popcorn? I know we haven't finished.
Bro, who was that?
What? I'm hungry. That was Phil Boyer's office. He said he wants to see you right away.
Did he say anything else?
Just that it was urgent.
That's interesting.
Is that bad?
I don't know. How did Phil sound?
Well, it was his receptionist, and she sounded how she always sounded. You know, polite, courteous. But you should probably get over there and see what he wants.
Yeah. I'll get over there.
Yeah.
Hey, no matter what happens, we're going to get through this, okay? We're going to get through it together.
Y'all hot?
No, hey, rip off this Band-Aid.
All right.
There's no time for dawdling. Go.
All right. See you guys in a bit, all right? Here we go.
All right, here we are together in the rec, and I'm gonna put my rec sweats on just so I can see a little crystal clear and get this W.
LD looking spiffy right now.
Watch me work. You wearing slip-ons?
Yeah.
Hey, you know, we call those the jailhouse works right there.
All right, let's go.
Man.
You should be off, so.
Good start.
You need it?
Oh, Ratchet. Let's go. Big
Yeah.
buckets. Baby Shaq. Let's go.
Good take. That's off.
Wow.
What? Good stuff.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Can't leave that open for you.
Nice pass.
Thank you.
Right now it's 10-10.
There it is. Good shot.
13-10. That's what I like to see.
Oh, they just got me.
Oh, that was a good
That
pass.
boy, yeah, that's the guy on their team that shoots. He's the one.
It's a good game, though. It's
Yeah,
close.
it really is. Oh yeah.
That's
No,
good
get
pass.
ball. I got a corner right here.
Okay, that's
All
all
right. That was a good quarter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel good about this.
Right here.
Tied up
This
game.
is our quarter right here. This is our quarter right here.
Just that.
I didn't know. Who to guard?
Yeah, those fast breaks. If he hits that, he's just different.
That's off.
Yeah, that was a heat check. That's crazy.
One more to the left. Oh, there it is. There it is.
There it
Third
is.
time.
Good shot.
Splash.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
A look at the Magic starting group. At the forward positions, it's Wagner and Ben Carroll. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5. Anthony with the bucket.
Cole Anthony is unafraid to take on anybody willing to finish through contact. Yes, sir.
Mitchell passes to Sharp. Inside. Here's Mobley. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's Suggs missing. And here are the Cavaliers. Here's a Kuro. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA. Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Down low. Here's Mobley. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
Now the skill of Evan Mobley on display. Incredible touch for a man of his size.
Wagner outside. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely. And that one, good. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Garland, the pass to Sharp. Passes it to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense, and he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Appreciate that, D.A. Thanks. We'll see if they can defend and close out on shooters the way they hope to.
Yeah, and one way to take a good shooter out of his rhythm, force him to put the ball on the floor.
The other thing is avoid fouling. Don't bail guys out and give away points at the line.
Suggs passes to Anthony. And here's Wagner. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league. You know what you'll get from him every night. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And he comes up with the deuce.
That's big-time focus from Franz. Okay, young sir, we see you taking the contact.
And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Mobley. And Carroll grabs the board. The Magic have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Wagner kicks to Anthony. Now, here's Suggs. Offered by Mitchell. Pocket 6. Here's Wagner. Again, the Magic score.
But you go back to the fundamentals. Franz Wagner calls for the screen and gets himself some space.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Knocks down the 10-footer. Mobley's got 6. The Magic have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Now, Suggs. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Pass to Wagner. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
When you play the forward position as Wagner does, you...
New group on the floor for the Cavaliers. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Banchero comes in for Bull. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Franz Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Neto in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Outside Anthony. And Carter now, top of the key. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Deep 2 from Anthony. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Here's Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Now the pass to Sharp. Back to Neto. High arcing shot. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Pass to Sharp. Here's Neto. Over Suggs. And another miss by Cleveland. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Isaac down low. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Fultz in for Cole Anthony. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Here's Okoro. That's tipped.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Berlin native Franz Wagner Wagner was only stateside a few years before coming to the NBA.
Well, the beauty about him, though, is Franz has an incredible skill set offensively, and that translates to any language. Consider this guy is a multi-tool player. He can stretch it to deep. He can shoot the mid-range. He's fine around the cup. He'll board it, and he's an excellent playmaker. Boy, this guy can fit in just about anywhere. Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch it from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Sharp. Osman comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's LeVert in for Mitchell. A nice shot by Mobley.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Passes it to Suggs. Now Wagner lets it go with a three. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Osman. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots in the game right here.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Shooting two.
And the free throw is good, now leading by one. He doesn't get the second one. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now, here's Wagner. Defense right on him. And it's Suggs missing. And so, LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
Boy, I love the way Karis LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
And that one drops. Suggs has got his second bucket tonight. 6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers ahead, up by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse.
And now, please welcome to the court.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Cavaliers lead. And so in the game for the Magic, filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Anthony in at the point guard. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Anthony's shot is off.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Sharp, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
The Cavaliers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Magic trail by 6. Wagner outside. Outside Anthony. Back to Wagner. The shot from 20 feet away. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Mitchell with the drive. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Wagner passes to Carter. They need this, and it's good on the layup. Carter's got 8.
Just terrific offense right there. Carter Jr. almost automatic from that spot.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stevens is checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Isaac's checked in for Franz Wagner. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Sharp.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammates, such a critical skill.
Pass to Sharp. To the middle. Here's Stevens. And the layup's good off the glass. Stevens got the lead back up to 9 now for the Cavs.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Suggs with the ball. He has 6. Isaac misses. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Okoro's shot is off. The Magic trail by 9. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Banchero passes to Carter. Nice D from Sharp. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Stevens, and he converts the layup. Stevens got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Anthony kicks to Isaac. Back to Anthony. Here's Suggs. The pass to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Stevens, the pass to Sharp. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to Carter. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Sharps checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Jetty Osman. Okoro, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. The Magic also changing it up. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And Carroll comes in for Bull. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Sharp in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Back to Fultz. Kicks it to Suggs. Kept alive Orlando. Carter, the pass to Banchero. He dishes it to Suggs. Another shot. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Pass to Wagner. Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Mitchell. And Carter has it in the corner. Here's Banchero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Passes to Sharp. To the paint. Here's Mobley. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Sinks the triple.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mitchell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 15. 1:52 left in the 4th. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Evan Mobley.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here.
Evan Mobley is in a zone right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
Fultz the pass to Wagner. Over in the corner, Banchero. Wagner outside. And finished off by Wagner.
It is always so fun to watch a guy with a well-rounded offensive game heat up. Mr. Franz Wagner, welcome to the party.
Back to Garland. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Evan Mobley.
Well, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Fultz the pass to Wagner. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Mobley. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. Plays it up and banks it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Man, I can't believe we did it, man.
It's
Look
crazy.
at that.
It's crazy. It's kind of like I know what I'm doing, huh?
Congratulations, MP. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Ash.
I mean, on the one hand, a man lost his job. But on the other hand, Othello is out of here!
Let's go!
See you, loser! The tribe has spoken!
Ding dong, the witch is dead!
Woo!
Bro, you have some really old references. What? What is that, Citizen Kane?
Citizen?
No.
That is Wizard of Oz. That's a classic.
If you're 100 years old.
Whoa. Follow the Yellow Brick Road slaps.
All right. Enough about Ricky's old references. Let's ride this high, man. What comes next? Talk to me.
What comes next is we follow the path that we charted for you before all of this even started.
Yes.
Support for Othello's ouster is nearly unanimous, but you still have a lot of inroads to make converting those Shep fans. He's got deep history here.
Like I said, man, like, what I went through with Othello, like, Shep is nothing but an ant to that.
Woo-hoo, good. You know what? You keep following this plan, and soon we'll put a magnifying glass to him. You feel me?
I tell you what.
All right, but you're still going to have to answer questions about this after your next game, so...
Ash, what I went through with Othello, I feel like I can do anything right now.
That's because you can. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me, too. With you standing beside me, looking all beautiful.
Okay, all right. Reel it in. All right, you have work to do right now.
All right, that's putting it nicely, man.
What?
Gross.